How's it going, guys and gals? My name is Sergeant Becky, and welcome back to episode 5 of Star Trek Online. I had to search up what the last episode I did was. Well, no, last uploaded episode, because currently the next however many episodes I'm doing, they are currently being done in a bulk recording. So but anyway, yes. Those of you who've forgotten what was happening in this episode, we are playing Desperate Measures. Objective: the leaders of the Romulan Star Empire have been blinded by their ambition to regain power to the point of madness. We believe they have begun to incorporate Borg technology into their ships. The Tal Shiar was studying Borg technology in a sphere delivered to them by the Hirogen. It is currently in the Pilatus system. Travel there and destroy it. Then determine a method to track down any Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged. Even a small piece of it could prove devastating. Go to the Pilatus system, which is in the Beta Quadrant, and find the Borg sphere that the Romulans are studying. Scuttle the sphere and attempt to track down any salvaged Borg technology. Let's go!
I have new missions for you.
Oh, new officer. See? Right, okay, so I just got that now. Okay, so I need to check something before I do this, because I think there's one, because last episode I said that that from that point, 3 episodes, which is now 2 episodes time, I'd be changing something on this character, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I might have to do it after this mission. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it after this mission. So I lied. Well, no, I didn't lie, but I just didn't. I said this without knowledge. Next episode, you guys will see. You guys will. Next episode, you guys are gonna see a change with this character. Captain, we have the Borg sphere on sensors. There are multiple Romulan patrols in the area, sir. We will need to deal with them before we can scuttle the sphere. Raise shields and set a course for the closest Romulan ship. Romulan ships, and there are no life signs on the sphere. I recommend we destroy it now. Arm weapons, let's go. Now we're trying to track the Romulan ship now. Captain, our top priority should be to find any technology or research the Romulans may have already salvaged. There is a Romulan communications satellite in this area. If we program it to transmit an emergency signal, the Romulans will send a ship to investigate. We can hide behind that asteroid if we run a minimal power. The mineral content should disrupt the sensor readings. Once the patrol vessel arrives, we can use a configuration configured class 2 probe to essentially tag the Romulan ship. If they cloak, we'll be able to follow the probe's energy signature. If there is a base anywhere in this region, we'll find it. Let's go. Excellent. Now we just need a place to hide if we fly behind that asteroid If we fly behind that asteroid and power our systems down, I think we should be able to avoid detection. Oh dear. There it is. The ship has gone to warp, sir. Based on telemetry from the probe, I believe they're traveling to the Gasco system. There is a small colony on a space station there. To Gasco. Up to the Gasco system. We have arrived in the Gasco system, sir. Scans confirm Borg technology on the station. They have detected us, sir. They're launching several ships and they have activated the defenses. We have the element of surprise on our side for the moment, but they're about to call in reinforcements. Recommend we eliminate resistance and beam down the station as soon as possible. Let's go. Let's go kick some rumps and Tal Shiar ass. Sir, you have arrived in Gasco Station. The station is on high alert. We should expect heavy resistance. Normally, Starfleet attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully, but in this case, the security of the quadrant requires an armed response. We should interrogate any scientists we find along the way to determine where the Borg research is located. Let's go. Starfleet? What are you doing here? We've traced Borg technology back to the station. We intend to destroy it. Really? I sympathize. That Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it. But we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave. She's not my... and she's not the only one. Well, I'll do what I can to help her. You might need help yourself in a minute or two. Your transport was detected, and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have a chance. We have no choice. We need to stop what's happening here. Promise you. Fuck. Promise you'll try to help my sister, and I'll unlock all the doors and turbo lifts for you. There. She's in. There. She's near the medical bay. Good luck, and don't forget my sister. We'll get her out. Yeah. We're not in a surrendering mood today, my friend. Sorry. Ow. I just pushed the fucking bulkhead. Everyone's scarping away. Like, no, not the Federation. No. We'll take out these guys first. Ow. Let's go. Let's talk to this gentleman. Talk to him, researcher. You are from Starfleet? What are you doing here? I can ask you the same thing. I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. If I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee our safety. Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located? Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful. Some of what they're working on there is quite dangerous. Really? Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything that they can reach. If we had a breach in containment, we could lose the station and everyone in it. Thank you. We'll do what we can for your family. Not the same reaction you had last time, that's for sure. There they are. And here we go. Access research log. Head researcher log documented. The Herodian upheld their end of the bargain and delivered a disabled Borg sphere to the Pilates system. As a precaution, we have not moved the sphere from that location. We do not want to risk powering any systems that might trigger the Borg's regeneration protocols. However, I do feel it's safe to begin dismantling and analyzing the space components. The Borg technology shows great promise. I believe we will be able to improve our weapons and shield technology well within the Empress's timeline. Access research log 2. Head researcher logs some work to integrate Borg components into our vessels has begun. So far, the process is proceeding as expected. We have increased the combat capabilities of our ships by upwards of 30%, and I still feel like we're barely scratching the surface. There is so much about the Borg technology I do not understand. Some of my researchers have expressed concerns over the risks of experimenting with this technology. I explained that circumstances beyond our control force us to take extreme measures. I suspect they continue to have misgivings, but they no longer share them with me. Third one, head researcher logs fundamental. I now share my staff's misgivings about this line of research. Incorporating Borg technology into our ships is one thing, but this commander, the VEC, has taken over our medical bay and is experimenting with incorporating Borg technology into our citizens. Anybody that expresses a discontent with the program either disappears or finds their family being held hostage to ensure their cooperation. We should never have sided with Tal Shiar. Now it's too late. And now let's destroy the Borg technology. That seems to escalate quite quickly. The risk. It's gonna kill some more Tal Shiar thugs. To medical bay. The cavalry's here. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh crap, he's dead. Help me. And controllers. Sarva, no! She's impassive, why are you doing that? No. Kill him. Fuck. Where's the rest of our lads? Right, here we go. Unlock cells. I can't even begin to express my gratitude, Lieutenant. I'm from Serenity Prime, one of the colonies that is still neutral in the conflict between the Republic and the Tal Shiar. Before all this, I was a vocal proponent for the Republic. I can still... all I can think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs. What do you mean? One day I went for a walk on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember seeing something strange, hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in this cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here. What they do say is that I'm a test subject. What they do say is that I'm a test subject. They're planning on implementing me with Borg technology. I don't think anyone could be so callous. Not even the Tal Shiar. We'll get you home. Montrose, want to beam up. Contact lead scientist. Hello? This is Lieutenant Sarafin. I just wanted to let you know your brother is safe and on board our ship. Thank you so much. Now allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe our computer core, destroying all of our data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information. Thank you. Access mainframe. To command code. Yeah, email. Now see, the way I originally play this away from YouTube is I don't listen to any of the dialogue because I can't master read through it. But I do it for this because, well, it's a YouTube series, so I think it's, you know, relevant. But I never knew that first the first prisoner we talked to was actually the person you returned to her homeworld. Sir, Romulans are activating their assimilated ships. We have to destroy them. If we fire at one of them, it will come online faster. But I think I can delay their activation if we get close enough to send a command sequence. No, target that ship. That's still.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you. That's gonna hit. Boom. If I could impose on you once more, would you be willing to take me to my colony? I must deliver a report on what's happened to our ruling council. I'd really like to see my family again. It would be a pleasure. Let's go! Oh. Well, that was a considerably shorter mission. Well, let's say I do enjoy the longer ones. You know.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and your crew to assist in averting calamity. You have done well. Live long and prosper.
Peace on your life. Thank you.
I have new missions for you.
I'm gonna end the video here. Because that's next. Actually, we'll take a look at the next episode. What the next episode is.
Tequila, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related.
Mysterious
Tequila wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tequila home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate.
Well, I certainly will. In the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, Sergeant Beckett, and I shall see you all in the next episode, or the next video, with a slight difference to this character. See you next time. Adios.